Good morning, students. In previous class, we have studied about simple interest. Today, we will be learning about compound interest. So, simple interest is always calculated uniformly on the original principal throughout the entire time, whereas compound interest is calculated on the original principal as well as accumulated interest. So let's understand the difference between simple interest and compound interest. So let's say you have borrowed 100 rupees from your friend at the interest rate of 10% per annum for 2 years. So principal is 100 rupees, R is 10%, and T or time is 2 years. Now we'll calculate the simple interest as well as compound interest for the same. So for the first year, simple interest for the first year is P into R into T by 100. Here we will calculate the interest for each year. That's why time equal to 1 year. So SI, the formula of simple interest is P into R into T by 100. So P is 100 rupees, R is 10, and time is 1 year. So 100 will be cancelled. So interest for the first year is 10 rupees, and amount will be principal, that is 100, plus interest, that is 100 plus 10 is 110 rupees. That's the amount. And simple interest for the second year equal to, the formula is P into R into T by 100. Here P is 100 rupees because simple interest is calculated on the original principal and throughout the entire time. That's why P equal to 100 into R into T by 100. So simple interest for the second year is also 10 rupees, but amount will be 110. That is the amount at the end of first year plus simple interest for the second year. Okay, so amount at the end of second year will be 120. Now we'll calculate compound interest. So the compound interest for the first year equal to, the formula is P into R into T by 100. So 100 into 10 into 1 by 100 will be cancelled. So simple compound interest is 10 rupees, and amount will be principal plus interest, that is 100 plus 10 will be 110. As you can see, for the first year, simple interest amount is 110, and for the first year, simple interest is 10 rupees, and compound interest is also 10 rupees. That's why simple interest and compound interest are same for the first year only. Okay. Now that amount for the first year, we the amount at the end of first year will be taken as principal for the second year. Okay, so for second year, simple compound interest equal to P into R into T by 100. As you can see, P here P is 110. That is the only difference. We have taken amount at the end of first year as the principal value for the second year. So 110 into 10 into 1 by 100. So 0 will be cancelled here. 11 into 1 that is 11. That is the compound interest for the second year. Now amount for the second year will be amount at the end of second year, that is at the end of first year, that is 110 plus compound interest for the second year, so that is 120. Okay, so simple interest is always calculated on the original principal, that is 100 rupees, but whereas compound interest is calculated on the principal value as well as the accumulated interest. But when we will calculate the compound interest for the third year, the amount at the end of second year, will be taken as the principal for the third year. Clear? Next, here's the example. The find the amount and compound interest on 500 rupees at 6% per annum for 3 years compounded annually. So here principal is given and rate of interest is given, and we have to find out the compound interest and amount for 3 years. Okay, so write down principal for the first year equal to 500 rupees, that is given. Now interest for the first year is what? P into T into R by 100. So 500 is P into R, that is 6 into 1, because we are finding the interest for the first year only, that's why time will be 1. So 0 will be cancelled. Now 50 into 6, 300, that is the interest for the first year. Now amount at the end of first year, that is the principal plus interest, 5000 plus 300 equal to 5300, that is the amount at the end of first year. As I told you, the amount at the end of first year will be taken as the principal for the second year. So principal for the second year equal to 5300. Now interest for the second year, that is P into R into T by 100. So P is principal for the second year is what? 5300. So write down 5300 into 6, that is the rate percent, into year will be 1 always, because we are finding the interest for each year. By 100, 0 cancel, 53 into 6, 318. That is the interest for the second year. Now amount at the end of second year will be principal, that is the principal for the second year 5300 plus interest at the interest for the second year is 318. So amount will be P plus I, 5300 plus 318 equal to 5618 rupees. Now this amount, the amount at the end of second year will be taken as principal for the third year. So write down principal for the third year equal to 5618 rupees. Now interest for the third year, P into R into T, that's why 5618 into 6 into 1 by 100, that will be 337.08 rupees. That is the interest for the third year. Now amount at the end of third year will be principal, that is 5618 plus interest 337.08 equal to 5955.08 rupees. That's the amount at the end of third year. So compound interest is amount minus principal, that is the formula. So amount is 5955.08 minus principal is 5000, so that is equal to 95.08 rupees. That is the compound interest, and amount is 5955.08. We can find out compound interest using formula. So formula for compound interest is A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to the power n. Here A is amount, P is principal, and R is rate, interest rate, and n is number of years. Okay, that is the formula you have to memorize. Now this is an example. Find the compound interest on 6400 for 2 years compounded annually at 701/2% per annum. So first write down the given data. P 6400, P equal to 6400, R equal to 701/2, that will be 7 into 2 14, 14 plus 1 15/2% per annum, and n is number of years, that is 2 years. Okay, now amount after 2 years, after 2 years will be, the formula is P into amount equal to what? P into 1 plus R by 100 in raised to the power n. So P is 6400 into 1 plus R is 15 by 2, okay, by 100 raised to the power 2, because n is 2 here. Now okay, this will be 5 3 ja 15, this will be 25 ja 10, okay. So 2 into 20 40 into 1 40 plus 3, so 43 by 100 square, that will be 43 by 40 into 43 by 40, okay. So 0 0 will be cancelled. Now wait, yes, then 4 1 ja 4 4 6 ja 24, then again 16 by 4 will be 4, okay. So 4 into 43 into 43, that will be 70, sorry, 7396. So that is the amount after 2 years. But here you have to find out the compound interest. So the formula is amount minus principal, okay. So 7996 minus 6400, that will be 996. That is the compound interest. Next, when the rates are different for different years, like R1% for 1 year for first year, R2% for second year, and R3% for third year, in that case the formula will be P into 1 plus R1 by 100. R1 is interest rate for the first year, okay. So 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100. R2 is interest rate for second year into 1 plus R3 by 100. R3 is interest rate for the third year, okay. This formula, you have to remember this formula also, the when the rates are different for the different year. So here is the example. Find the amount of 25,000 after 2 years, compounded annually, the rate of interest being 8% per annum during the first year and 9% per annum during the during the second year. Also find the compound interest. As you can see, there are different rate of percent for different year, okay. So first write the given data. The P equal to 25,000 and R1 is 8% and R2 is 9% per annum. Now the formula is A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100. Now put the given data. P equal to 25,000 into 1 plus R1 is 8 by 100 plus 1 by into 1 plus R2 by 100. R2 is 9, okay. So here this will be 4 2 ja, this will be 4 into 25. So 25 into 1 plus 2, 27 by 25, and this will be 100 into 1 plus 9, 109 by 100. As you can see here, 25,000 into 27 by 25 into 109 by 100. So first 0 0 will be cancelled, and this one 250 by 25, that will be 10, okay. So 10 into 27 into 109, that will be 29,430. That is the amount after 2 years. but here we have to find out the compound interest. So compound interest, the formula of compound interest is principal amount minus principal. So 29,430 minus 29,430 minus 25,000, that will be 4,430. Next example, the population of a certain town was 4,55,625 in the year 2015. It increases at the rate of 8% every year. Okay, so what would be its population in the year 2017 and what was its population in the year 2013? So here population in the year 2015 is 4,55,625 and rate of increase is 8% per annum. So that is same as the compound interest. Okay, so compound interest population in the year 2017 equal to population after 2 years. So the formula is what? P into 1 plus R by 100. So P is the original value is 4,55,625. that is the population in the year 2015 that is given. We have to find out the population in the year 2017. Okay, so population after 2 years, so number of years is 2. Clear? So this will be 4 2 is 8 and 4 into 25 is 100. So 25 into 1 plus 2, 27 by 2 whole square. So 4,55,625 into 27 by 25 into 27 by 25, that will be 5,31,441. that is the population after 2 years. Okay, next is we have to find out the population in the year 2013 also. So let the population in the year 2013 be X. Then population in 2015 is X into 1 plus 8 by 100 raised to the power 2. That is the formula of compound interest. Okay, let's consider the year is 2013 and we have to find out the population of 2015. Okay, so in that case the number of year will be 2 years. So n is 2 years and the interest rate is increase rate. As you can see in the question, it increases at the rate of 8% every year. Okay, so that is 8 by 100. And population in the year we have taken as X. So X into 1 plus 8 by 100 raised to the power 2. So this will be 4 2 ja and 4 25. So that is 27 by 25 square. So X into 27 by 25 into 27 by 25, that will be 27 into 27 into X, 729 X by 25 into 25, that will be 625. That's the population in 2015. But 2015, the population in the year 2015 that is given in the question, 4,55,625. Now you can write 729x by 625 equal to 4,55,625. Now x will be 4,55,625 into reciprocal of this, that is 625 by 729, that will be 3,90,625. that is the population in the year 2013. Okay, so the homework is 8B and 8C.